Molweni ekhaya namgelekile. Welcome to my channel. Guys, Malema of EFF, the president of Economic Freedom Fighter, continues to fight for foreigners, which is really, really good. I appreciate that about him, because this thing of us turning away from our fellow African brothers and sisters and treating them in such a bad manner is not right. Doesn't sit well with me, because the way they are treating Africans who are in South Africa, they're treating them as though they are not people. They're treating them as though we were never in the struggle with them. According to history, other African countries came in for us. They came in and they helped us. And when our forefathers were running away from the apartheid government, they went to the neighboring African countries like your Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and other people from your Nigeria came in and they fought for us as a black nation. Now, when things are not going well in their country, they are treated so badly in this country, in this South Africa. Now, Malema stands for that. He says there mustn't be any borders between the African countries. And I get that and I understand that and I love that about him, because if we are united as black people, I think we can achieve so much more. I think this thing of having borders around African countries is to segregate African people, because you find that there are people in this country which are foreigners, which are not black, and we don't normally talk about them. And not all of those people are here in this country legally. It's just that we don't dig enough to find out if whether or not they are here in this country legally or not. Although what I do stand against is people coming in the country illegally, because one, it's not helping the economy. Two, they come here, they commit crimes, and nobody knows who committed the crimes. So they do everything carelessly, because they know that they do things carelessly because they know that they can't be held accountable, because they're basically an alias in the country. I would like to see more people coming in the country, but they must be documented. They must follow the process of coming into a country, because that is the current law that we have as a South African republic. When the borders have been broken down and that law does not exist, then they can come in, they can go in and out freely. But for now, they need to abide to the law. But let's not focus only on the black people, because there's other people that came in via a holiday from Europe, Italy, wherever, and they never went back to their countries, because it's nice in South Africa. It's a land of milk and honey, you know. So I really, really appreciate that about the economic freedom fighters. Anyway, listen to what Malema is saying. And on the other hand, we have this person, Gayton McKenzie, who is now wanting the foreigners that are here in this country to leave. I don't know if he wants the illegal foreigners that are here in this country, or he just wants everyone who's a foreigner in this country to go back to their country. There's a video where he is like, abahambe. He wants all the foreigners to be gone. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But I think this thing of chasing people away or mistreating people just because they are foreigners in our country is not nice. Yes, if you are here illegally, you should be deported back to your country. But if you're here, you're making an honest living, I think it's fair that you should be here and do what you came here to do, and do whatever it is that you're contributing towards the economy of the country. Listen to what Malema is saying, and let me know in the comments, what do you think? Also, guys, I noticed that a lot of people are watching my videos and then they don't subscribe. Others, they don't even like the video. Please like the video. It broadens my audience when you like the video. It helps me reach an even bigger audience. Thank you so much for watching the video. Come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Mackenzie was running all over Limpopo River, saying he's chasing Zimbabweans who are crossing into South Africa almost eaten by crocodiles for doing that. But the foolish him, he didn't know. He was proving what I'm saying correct, that there is no fence. So what open border are you talking about, which is not happening now, which is going to happen after the EFF takes over government? These Africans have always been here. If you doubt, there is a language called Fanaka law. It was formed long before the arrival of the EFF. Why? The migrant laborers met. They couldn't communicate amongst themselves when they were building South African economy. It was built by Zambians, it was built by Mozambicans, it was built by Zimbabweans, it was built by South Africans who could not communicate amongst themselves. They formed a language, Fanaka law. Where was the EFF when these migrant laborers were here? I'm just saying, we must not find ourselves behind time. The EFF is being punished for being ahead of times. We say things now, you guys come to appreciate them extremely late because we're too far in thinking. So, and these Africans, when you needed them, they were there for you. The frontline states were there. People got killed in Lesotho. People got killed in Mozambique. People got killed in Swaziland, in Botswana, because they were suspected to have been harboring the terrorists, meaning your liberators, your liberation movements were alleged to have headquarters in those places. Someone says, don't tell us about Nigerians. You even go to an extent of saying Nigerians gave us money for our liberation. It's true. From the civil servants of Nigeria, monies were deducted from them to support the liberation of South Africa. So today we're in a comfortable place. We say we don't want them. The EFF agrees that we don't want undocumented people in South Africa. How can we say South Africans must get IDs and then welcome people who are not undocumented?